Die for the Aussies in a bounce back from losing their map pick. Something they've already done against ENCE. Can they repeat it against FURIA?
This is good already. 3 players leaning B. And FURIA are going to bring everyone over. Hazard going to have the first point of contact. ADDICT can also just slot in behind the bench. It's a really good crossfire. Rotations on the way. Hazard plucking FURIA out of the sky. And between him and ADDICT, they grab 2 kills. Even the follow-up. This is a complete lockdown of B.
Looking good. KSCERATO and Fallen still alive. Fallen spotted as he crosses into the site. KSCERATO's found one. ADDICT needs some help. And it is arriving. Smoke dribbled forward as well. That's going to allow them to isolate these fights. Oh no! A kill from each in a matter of moments. It's just brace. This 2v4 is falling from B&K's grasp quickly. It's all onto brace. The IGL needs both, lines them up, but can't hit the shot. It's devastating for the Roos.
That's so unfortunate because ADDICT did everything. He got the first 2 kills. He stayed alive. He was dodging KSCERATO. Fallen wasn't able to peek him, but it's KSCERATO's movement around this bomb site whilst ADDICT is trying his best to stay alive and hope for rotations. It's KSCERATO that gets the kill on towards short, and between him and Fallen, they can then take the space around that right-hand side. That's so heartbreaking because it really looked like BNK were going to grab that pistol. But yet again, they fall a little bit flat. Force in. Double scouts for this CT side. And it's a dink, but it's no kill for Peasy.
Conky, if you're awake, just stop watching, man. You ruin this for everyone. At least they can save these weapons, but losing that 4-on-2, which I believe it was, is going to put them down 3-0, most likely. A couple of USPs, a couple of deagles, and a scout into the next round. Can't even collect the second scout to make it any more deadly. A nightmare start for Bad News Kangaroos.
You got to feel for them, don't you? Because they did everything right. They just couldn't collect onto KSCERATO and Fallen. And KSCERATO is online. Immediately 4 kills. And we spoke about Inferno, where it felt like he went the entire first half without doing anything. But here on the... which makes things very dangerous for Bad News Kangaroos. Very simple one out of FURIA as well. They go contact and they drop all the utility on A. They don't need to spread out and default, because that's where the Deagles can pick apart, especially with the scouts in towards mid. I imagine we'll be seeing a very similar round here out of FURIA.
Yeah, and BNK going to do the right thing, which is to stack one side of the map, and B makes the most sense with the pistols. Is that spotted?
I think so.
Over? Yeah, okay. So if this ends up being a B split, it could work out well. Oh, that's a nice opening kill too. And that's over on your A lurk. So now you're forced to go B. That's a massive kill, and that gives the Roos a chance. These players stacked. You got a late activation that can come through. Hazard with a deagle. Hits one. And they found an advantage trying to swing on this final player. Yuri in short. He's isolated, but he's staying alive. In the back lines comes damyo. Fallen and KSCERATO separated. But KSCERATO has the bomb. And A is open, so he's going to slowly walk in. Well, they spot him as he comes around the corner. A boost up. No, okay, he's managed to get away. They just need to find Fallen. If they hold this stack, surely it's a guaranteed kill. There he is. Oh, Fallen, so aware. That's massive. And again, it's these two who are going to pull back a 4v2. Still a chance. Bomb to be planted in a safe spot. Or is it? Just about. Brace swings around the corner. Can't deny the bomb plant. Now it gets infinitely harder. These 2 rifles have armor behind them, while the CTs have nothing but the guns recovered. Good tuck from KSCERATO. No kit either, obviously. And a perfect time to swing. PC has to come back and finds the kill. Time's running out. They dig on the defuse. ASAP. Fallen is low. Run down. Is there enough time? There might just be.
It's going to be close, isn't it? Has PC got it? Is he able to clutch out another one at Pro League? He can. Wowee. Another situation in which a 4-on-2 is nearly catastrophic for Bad News Kangaroos. It's those same players again. Key decisions here being taken by FURIA. Serato locking jungle out, so that prevents rotations. This Fallen kill is absurd. And even Serato throwing the bomb to Fallen means that Fallen can then take his afterplant anywhere, and Serato is locked in. He's holding down jungle, he's holding down connector. It feels like it's all said and done, but Peasy with the crucial two-piece. Finally, one of these rounds goes BNK's way. FURIA are sending a lot of warning signals in their direction.
Nice shot from Peasy. Look at his aggression.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about before the match went live. There's so many different ways for BNK to do this. And it means they can spiral rounds into more of a success story, because now they know that B's completely clear. You can send Hazard on this flank. You can guarantee the info in towards mid, and you can just reinforce A.
Yeah, Hazard can win this round solo. Although he's not going to spot anyone. So it could get a little dicey. Brace and Damyo have such a powerful position against this wrap through connector. Yeah, Damyo gets his. He can sit back. Smoke will fade shortly. And Yuri, can he get both? No, okay. Brace not able to get that one back. There's ADDICT getting one. And now the bomb known on the hands of Fallen Palace. Flank hasn't come from behind him. But up the ramp does find success. It's onto Yuri. 1 versus 4, but you don't rate his chances in it.
I think he knows where everyone
Fun to work with. Oh. Well, they know where he is. Time is not in his favor. Brace just staying alive, and there's PZ to finish the job.
Good hold. Dangerous setup in towards mid, to be honest, especially when Damyo gets the kill in towards under, then he's kind of locked in because he knows he needs to be there with Brace. And Brace even blows the smoke, and it gives Yuri the advantage to grab him. But well handled overall from BNK. Full eco for FURIA. Try and get map control. It's going to be quite tough. Just don't trip over your shoelaces here, BNK. Don't do anything silly. Do not give FURIA the chance to grab a rifle. And that's well done. Hazard, ADDICT, lock it in. 3 on 5. FURIA have got no map control. They've got no space. It should be a quick dismissal.
Should be. Should be. Damyo's got a nice little off angle. ADDICT can support. And clean up. Oh, there's a team kill in the mix as well, which certainly helps matters.
It's fine. It's all good. Sounds silly, but these are the rounds that need to be sort of guarantees just to help for the future. For BNK. No AWP for Fallen. Everyone's on the AKs. Let's see the FURIA default on what they've got in store. And will BNK keep weaving in these aggressive plays early? Fight for mid seems to be on the cards. Flashbang is fantastic to set Yuri up onto Damyo.
And now ADDICT's forced back off that util. FURIA get the space and then some. Extra smoke deployed into window. It does mean all they've got.
That's the last.
Yeah, they don't
as well.
really have much left. They have a flashbang.
This is nice. Double ramp push about to come in. And they might even butt heads here. Brace. On top of the pot. ADDICT can be there. chelo finding a hazard. This puts a lot more pressure on this setup to find success. Kai jiggles. And Fallen just drops straight into it. ADDICT does everything alongside Brace, but Yuri steps in from connector. And that provides the outlet. And if you're Peasy, in a 1-on-4, you got to save this AWP.
Yeah, I think that kill that chelo got kind of made, you know, it not matter so much. They had such a good setup. There's again successful hunting at the tail end from FURIA. Evened up 3 apiece. First gun round for FURIA. Great kill on the first player and on Yuri there. That was a hard one to adjust onto. Still a respectable buy from the Roos. Peasy's all been play. He's jumped over towards short. Might get the fight. chelo is edging around the smoke. Peasy, the timing couldn't have been worse.
With Peasy falling in the last round, there was a choice for FURIA to give Fallen an AWP, and in fact, he doesn't want it. They want to be pretty aggressive here, FURIA. Can ADDICT see over the top of the smoke? No, but damyo still able to find Yuri. That's an important one. 2 players low. chelo just runs through the molly to get the trade immediately. Can he see the player in jungle? Hazard. Oh, definitely spots him. Information goes both ways. FURIA are trying to piece this round together and figure out where the setup is for BNK.
Such a good kill from chelo, forcing the molly. He's stuck. So FURIA are going to rely on their other pieces to put this one together. Bomb spotted solo. Fallen have to win that fight. Now an acceleration through the underpass from K-Serrato. Hazard gets one. Oh, he was ready for the swing. Drops the bomb. Falls back. It's Kai's turn to activate. Hazard can't win the follow-up fight. So now you feel that they are going to walk into A. Brace. Can he do something special? You should be aware that there is a player still present on this side of the map. The time is going to be an issue. There is a way for Brace to win this. The bomb just needs to be denied. There's the kill at the right time. Brace strikes. And it's on the Kai to pick up the bomb. Does he have the time? No time. Brace has won it.
Well done. Even giving an extra half a second to guarantee that second kill. Because he can deny the bomb, sure. But just by him waiting, that extra half second guarantees himself the multi-kill and guarantees BNK that round. Timeout being called from FURIA instantly. They didn't completely clear the bomb site. Time was such an issue. BNK, what they're doing in towards mid is really quite fascinating because whilst they are looking to take these fights early, it's all about containment. It's preventing FURIA from progressing sort of in the imaginary line in the sand between the sort of the connector doorway and the same on catwalk in connector. Whilst chelo does make it in towards ladder room, they know, and you said, he's trapped. He can't really do anything. This was awesome from Hazard just to anticipate the second player in underpass, but by them denying so much room and consistently fighting towards mid, keeping FURIA back, prevents them from going in towards connector even 5-10 seconds earlier, gives Brace a chance to do something like that.
And that's also a bit of, I think, a mistake from Kai. I imagine he's commed that A's clear, or he hasn't spotted anyone. So K-Serrato just goes for the plant. There's no extra clear, right? They don't want to expose themselves to CT, but there was no knowledge that even like Firebox was clear, right?
Well, Kai spammed Firebox. I didn't see anything. It's just that extra.
Yeah, he kind of just sat there, right? He could have moved into shadow, and that would have been enough to win the round.
To be fair to him, I think it's because he was at Tetris for about 20 seconds or so. We'll come back to it. K-Serrato's just found the trade. Brace in shadow, and he's been spammed. Locked out by K-Serrato and Yuri. Peasy needs to step up. Needs to find something here. Rotations are on the way, but Yuri's got good steading in towards jungle. Peasy faked out by the bomb. Spam not connecting, but with damyo getting that kill, it gives a lot of space here for the retake.
Damyo, even the dink on the K-Serrato. Oh, trying to force the issue. And that's a tough fight to take. So it goes both ways. Each is limping. The HE finds the kill. And they have a smoke for the bomb. Damyo tries to sneak through. Fallen gets it, but now it's just Fallen. Moves around to connect up. He's planted for him, but with the kit on Hazard. In the smoke, he can just stick it. Needs to find the shot. 1 HP, but Fallen gets both. No ninja on his watch.
That's so close. That's so close from BNK. They do everything correctly as well. I actually really like damyo forcing the issue there by the murder hole. Because notice how it draws 2 players' attention. It gives the space for PZ to work out towards CT. It lets BNK scale. But Fallen does everything. Really got to credit Hazard's positioning as well to go up towards top firebox to get rid of the ramp player in Kai. Fine margins. But it's the most experienced of them all on the server that clutches up. Hazard goes close to the MP9, but again, an immediate trade.
Up. Easy. Ah, never mind. Kai doesn't mind swing it. This is a full spy from the bad news Kangaroos. I don't think it's going to result in anything positive for them. Unless some crazy shot comes through. No. No crazy shot. Oh. Come on. Surely you understand the physics of grenades at this point, Chelo.
They're going B, and they are going into the stack. Now, we've seen 2-on-4s be a success story for FURIA, so maybe, for BNK, they can make something happen.
All right. ADDICT and damyo, the mollies come forward, but Chelo walking through market means it's guaranteed. There's no way this can happen. And yeah. So FURIA take the lead.
And sum it up with year 8. It's really impressive to watch BNK, because this time they actually have started out strong, and it could have been a couple more. It always feels like that's the conversation here for this team of what if things go the other way? Like, what if they won that 4-on-2 that they had on the pistol?
Yeah, that round, the 1v2 from Fallen.
The Fallen one as well.
I mean, to be fair, they did sneak one back with Brace's heroics. But yeah, these pistol second round situations from BNK have been the bane of their existence in every map they've played. It even feels like every half they play.
It's tough.
But I mean, it's always going to be something that is going to be exploited when, you know, you're used to playing domestic competition and, you know, you've kind of asserted yourself towards the top of the region. And, you know, then you're having to go against some competition in Europe, which is obviously going to be at a much higher level. And, you know, obviously they jump at the opportunity to do it because any experience they get playing at this level is just going to improve them exponentially. But only so much you can improve on. Oh, that's hitting the spot for Quesarado, isn't it? Yeah, get in there.
Yeah, a little bit more. That's one of the coach responsibilities that doesn't often get spoken about.
Yeah, he was enjoying that.
Great job. Another conversation piece is obviously we spoke about the match on Inferno where everyone was firing for FURIA. That's the same here. The scoreboard is pretty stacked and everyone is contributing, which is incredibly important for this team, for the longevity of their survival here in Malta. For BNK, we need to see sort of a hero step up and come and support. Haz has been doing a great job. We spoke about him and ADDICT being the two linchpins to get BNK over the line here on Mirage. Still very much entirely possible. They're only with one round within it. The money, though, is not great here for them.
Yeah, I think we'll see the ult from PZ again next round. That's going to be really important. All right, they got the stack. Oh, I thought they were going to have their stack in the right place. Okay, they still are. Squad's ready. Potentially run through a smoke. Okay.
If there was one flash, this would be amazing.
Keep this over. And they're running through, trying to overwhelm chelo. There's even a no-scope in the mix. They get one.
Yeah, NT. They're just laughing about it. I wonder if you can see the fallen no-scope. Was it big distance or was it just close? Not sure.
Looking where he is, it looked like it was a big distance.
Back to A again. This has been very weak and vulnerable for BNK. Double push? How far do they go? Well, Keserato and Yuri are ready for this.
Oops, solo Bs. All the riflers here. Yuri, great shot. Oh, ADDICT cleared as well. The setup was there in play for the A hit. Oh, chelo has decapitated them all. He's just run in. Every kill goes to chelo. A wrecking ball on the A bomb site.
That is decimation. They were so ready for absolutely everything. The close player, Embrace, the immediate clear of the right-hand side. You've killed 2 players there, and you still check sandwich. You're still ready for a player that swings in connector. There were 4 players in such close range to that bomb site, and they all get owned.
PZ doesn't even get a chance to.
And PZ hold.
Oh, that's an ace.
Oh, no way. That's the ace.
Well, nice for him.
You get the next shoulder rub.
See that back in his POV. Chelo cam. He just clears every angle. That's a crazy adjustment. Flashbang was good as well.
It just looked effortless, didn't it? Felt like he was in flow state. Moving his mouse. Double palace push. Punish at the first instance, but there is a trade. Yeah, again, this lean towards A for BNK has been implemented, but the difference in round 12 is that it's profited. It's at least gone even. But FURIA, oh, they love A so much. Fantastic flash. But Brace can't swing off the back of it. Will grab the AK. I think it's been spotted. PZ. Next up to the chopping block. Next in to Chelo's Reign of Terror.
Yeah, chelo just walks in. PZ not even aware that he crossed to that point. Brace, good timing on the swing, but can't get the multi. Has his low just from the spray through the smoke. They have to give it a go. Even more util keeping Hazir at bay. Bomb to be planted. Not a kit on these two. Might be one on the floor, but even still, just getting the kills and getting to the point where you can even tap the bomb feels almost impossible. Jungle smoke will force them to funnel over the top. Kai is ready and waiting, looking for the both. Damyo stays alive for a moment. A HE blows him out of the server, and FURIA are blowing the bad news Kangaroos away.
I'm Tom Jenkins. I've spent years in the ring. I've won many scraps and taken a few defeats as well. Here's a small message for the bad news Kangaroos. Listen up, lads. This is Pro League, the home of upsets. In Season 10, we had ATK 2-1-G2. Season 16, Endpoint 2-0'd Navi. And Season 17, Rare Atom 2-0'd Liquid. If there's anywhere to lay down a marker, announce yourselves to the world. It's right here. Now, I know your lot are lethal, so I'm sure you boys got off to a flyer. Let me just check on HLTV. Oh, fuck. Group stage moves. You had a better chance against Prime Australis. But you boys are exactly why we've got 3 bloody brackets. Round 2, this is where you'll shine. You've probably got a Para or a Fours. Let me just check. Ends. Not great. You know what? Opponents are irrelevant. This is your bloody European boot camp. Half the job's networking. Try grab a cheeky scrim block with some good teams. Get down on the ground and watch a couple of big boys face off. Breathe it in. Head back to DE Airport, shave a few MS off the reaction time and put some more method in the macro. It's about the experience, the mileage in the ring. Addict, Brace, Hazza, PZ and Damyo. You're young guns. An average age of 23. You boys have got 10 years of Asian RMR sticker money ahead of you. And apparently, nowadays, that's all that fucking matters. Good luck, fighters!
Well, thank you very much for that. A little bit of belief for Bad News Kangaroos. And that was obviously shot before they went up against Ents and took a map off them. So anything is possible.
Jenkins a real guy? Like, is that a real dude?
I mean, yeah, he was right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Are these like cameos?
They must be. They must be.
He looks pretty real. I've never heard of it.
It was definitely green screened in.
Yeah, he was in the gym.
What a geezer.
He was a proper geezer. Yeah, alright, well. Yeah.
I mean, what can you say? I mean, he was right, though. It's all about getting the experience in, getting the reps. And it was really good to see BNK against Ents. Obviously, we spoke about them just having fantastic T-sides, and that was what got them over the line against Ents. They now need to do it again here on Mirage against FURIA. A little bit of a tougher conquest, but it all begins with the pistol, something that BNK have really been struggling with all throughout Pro League.
Well, losing the 4-2 didn't help. Straight on to 8. Smokes. Thrown out. Yuri's trying to get ahead, but can't. Fallen. Deleted immediately. Hazza. Good kill. Run boost over. Sends Kai scrambling. So they've established control. Bomb planted. This is about as good as position they'll find themselves in. There's a kit for the CTs. A flashbang set up by Kai, but anti-flash in play, and it's the counter-flash fighting forward. Addict doubles up, and he's not done yet. 3 for him, and the pistol for the Roos.
Yeah, really good. It was a battle of who's throwing the flashbang first, and it came down to BNK fighting forward, Addict leading the charge, and guaranteeing that this round was always going to be in favor of the Roos. That's necessary. That forces the eco, instills a little bit more belief here. 8-6 potentially on the cards, but Anything too crazy.
No, 8-6 is on the cards.
Okay.
It is the cards.
Yep.
I've read them. There's literally no other future possible.
There he is. Damyo finds the opener. And the follow-up. Oh, yeah. He's doing his best chelo impression. 3 entries on A immediately. FURIA, it's all about damage limitation. Can you grab a gun? Can you make sure that you die to Galils and not the Mac 10 brace?
Has been planted.
8-6.
Nice.
Yeah, you happy? Is this good?
Not happy, but it'll do. Then brace out with the Mackie. Might be able to gobble up some USPs. No. In fact, he was the one that was gobbled. Gobbler becomes the gobbled. Oh, the gobbling doesn't end.
Oh my god, Chelo's chief gobbler.
Terrorists win.
Well, that got costly.
Really
Gobbled
costly.
too close to the sun.
I don't think they'll care though, ultimately. They got the round. They seem happy enough. And this was all off the back of great entry in from Damyo. But now FURIA can be on the weapons. They can have everything at their disposal. Timeout being called by Bad News Kangaroos. Quite like this, to be honest. Make sure you're all on the same plane of vision. What's the identity of this round? What's Brace got in his locker? Doing a lot of talking.
A lot to be said. Very important round. Win this one, you're right back in it. We know their T sides have a lot of strength to them. But the whole squad was having a bit of a chat about that one. Looking out where these smokes are going, no doubt.
Fast A.
Well, fast is a word.
Okay, well, those are the fast A smokes normally. But where Kai's deployed his, or someone else has thrown one for him, they haven't gone off the back of this.
God, if they're just gone, they don't know, but Kai's the only one here.
Yeah, and the issue is now is you're going to have to redeploy all these smokes because they're about to fade.
It's still a lightly defended site. I think because Kai didn't see anything, he thinks it was the fake. He's in a good position.
Well, Yuri can flash for him as well.
Yuri that wants to fight though, and he's the one that's blinded. So forced back, Kai is still standing. Oh, and he's given all the fights he needs. The flashbang is perfect. He gets the triple. A couple of kills come back, but it's all Brace on that lurk, and oh, that one's done.
I feel like that's a little bit of an overcook. I think Bad News Kangaroos was always going to do that. The fast smokes, they're really hoping that FURIA would bite and rotate, and then you give smokes over towards the other side of the map, in towards mid, you pull the rotations back away, and then you just contact in towards A with the utility.
Well, it would have worked, but you can see where the X's are at bench. Let's see what Brace
Yes.
can do. They were both looking the same way. Like
Yeah, they
I
wanted
feel like,
to... Yeah, sorry. They wanted to take space, connect to jungle.
yeah. I don't know. The pathing just felt a little odd because no one is responsible for the area that Kai was in.
Great flash, though. Yeah, a little bit confusing, but FURIA will take it.
F9's around the AK. You're just going to try straight up a hit. Again, FURIA are posturing with deep B apartments control, which they did in the previous round. Kai's playing passive, which means that BNK will be able to breach the bomb site. Flames go forward. Damyo is not respecting. Will scale successfully. Good utility to deny the fight forward. Kai blows the smoke, but doesn't spot anything. Another good molly. Damyo deleted. It's blown and knocked down. Good spam from chelo as well onto Hazza. Bomb still not planted. A flash through is good, but Kai was playing anti, gets his. Brace, not ready. Kai with a triple in this round as well. He's been given so much responsibility on A, and he is stepping up. Hazza and ADDICT have a difficult one to pull back with utility gone. Hazza low, and Yuri coming through the back lines to lock it in. ADDICT tapped out. This is going to be 10 for FURIA.
Yeah, that's really, really nice from chelo as well, because it's not only the spam, but he sets Kai up. Kai already showed the play of blowing the smoke, wiping it clean to see where BNK had scaled to, and then chelo redeploys it. He wipes it yet again, and Kai can focus solely on grabbing the kills. 6 of them in the past 2 rounds. Establish that control back for FURIA. Gives them the 4-round advantage. Yuri now wants to fight middle. There's nothing here for BNK. Should just be an 11th.
Fallen's getting inquisitive. There's the swing, but he's able to find the kills. In fact, he gets 4 of them. Not the ace, but considering he was very exposed to a lot of pistols, could have got a little bit scary for him. He stays alive, gets his kills, and secures the 11th.
Yeah, nice and easy. Nothing too complicated about that one, of course. Good work, and that's, again, another player stepping up for FURIA, finding these multi-kills. 2 steps away from sending Bad News Kangaroos back to Australia. BNK, this one's a little bit more defaulty, sent players in towards mid. The bomb's outside A, so it's going to be a quick split potentially, but with chelo, yet again, just grabbing all of this space in towards B. FURIA can then just float players over. They've even got one in towards underpass. Fallen can drop the incendiaries, grab the first kill, and that's without even revealing the positions of everyone else.
They have walked into A. Again, Kai's happy to give this space over and play more passive. And this missed smoke is giving him something to work with. Utility comes forward and he is pushed out, so side control established for the ruse. Kai's caught by Hazza. Yuri, though, slips through, and oh my god, Yuri, the double from that spray is criminal. And there's a flank coming late from chelo. Bomb can be planted. Easy can take some control on the CT. That's the only space that they can get. Oh, spam from Case Dorado. It doesn't get any easier. You don't MVP Z in this position. Not so easy.
That's not even fair. Poor BNK. Kai goes for another one of these plays where he wipes the smoke and tries to grab the kill. Doesn't work out. Fallen taking complete control in towards mid, almost forces BNK in. Yuri's double, and then K Serato banging them out of the round. A pause for what potentially could be the final time here for Bad News Kangaroos. Money, not great. Galil's, Deegs. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's kind of much like the first map where first half very back and forth. 6 at it, and then it swaps B&K finally get like that good start that they were looking for with the pistol and the second round, but guns come out. FURIA say no. 6 chances to close.
I really like the fact that they're sticking to A, though, because they have been getting a lot of space here. It's FURIA, again, 3 players at B, 2 pushing aggressively. Damyo might be caught off guard here alongside Brace, and he is. Fallen removes him with the AWP, and that's without even alluding to the fact that Yuri is already pushed close.
Yeah, FURIA getting all the space for free, so why not take it? You know there's going to be no late lurk at B. Kai over the top, gets his on the PZ. And even a follow-up. He's been phenomenal on these A holds, and it's not stopping anytime soon. Only running out of bullets. Stops him. Quesarado with another dunk. Could have almost been the double. Brace has shown some great stuff for the team so far here at Pro League. Some good showings against some great teams. This just might be the end of his run with the Bad News Kangaroos in Malta. He's got the bomb. He can savor these precious last seconds in the server. B is open for the moment. Quesarado will fill that gap. But even if a clean kill comes through, it's a very difficult 1 versus 2 to follow. That clean duel has to come against Quesarado. Best of Brazil. Sitting back at a very cheeky angle. Both made it. Quesarado, thorough, closes, and FURIA eliminate Bad News Kangaroos.
And to be honest, that's kind of what you expect when you take a look at this series on paper. FURIA have really stepped up and shown what they are capable of here at Pro League, but you've got to give a lot of credit to Bad News Kangaroos for their journey here.